So we have Daddy's Home 2 and A Bad Mom's Christmas. I reviewed A Bad Mom's Christmas. Not that good of a movie. What about Daddy's Home 2? Let's find out.
Is that Brad?
Daddy's Home 2 took from the director of Sean Andrews, who directed the first Daddy's Home movie, and stars the returning cast of Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell, including John Lithgow, John Cena, and Mel Gibson. Basically, this film's about the two Kodags played by Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. The stepdad and dad are basically working together to be good Kodags until the kids didn't think their dads celebrate Christmas with them that well, so they decided to have a together Christmas as a family until their dads had come into the mix and they turned their Christmas upside down. Now, I really did not like the first Daddy's Home movie. I didn't think it was a funny movie at all. I thought it was just like the jokes were all in the trailers. It's basically a whole cliche battle between father and father to see who's a better father. It's like all cliche, those type of movies. So they made a sequel to this movie, which I was like, really? Did it really have to? But then I find out Mel Gibson and John Lithgow are in it, and I was like, you know what? This movie could work, because Mel Gibson is awesome, John Lithgow is funny. So I want to see them on screen, and judging from the trailers, this film looks like it's going to be a fun Christmas movie, especially this movie took place on Christmas, so it'll probably be more creative and more funny than the first. I would say this movie is funnier than the first movie. There are some jokes in the movie that did make me laugh a couple of times. This movie was more funnier and a little bit of an improvement of the first movie. Positives are, including the comedy, is that Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, they have a great chemistry with one another. From the first Daddy's Home, that's my main positive with that film, is that Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg work great together. In this film, you still get their friendship, they work fantastic together. I'm going to be honest, I like Mel Gibson in the film. I thought he was probably like the best part of this entire movie. He's probably the only part that made this film more funnier because of him in the entire film. Not saying the whole movie with the other cast is funny. I'm saying Mel Gibson is probably the funniest part in the film. There are some really funny quotes with him. But, just because I said Mel Gibson's funny, is the whole film funny? No. The jokes basically are like the first one. They're all in the trailer, including some little jokes that weren't as funny. Let's talk about John Lithgow in the film. He was annoying as Will Ferrell's dad. Like, he's like Will Ferrell basically in this film, but more annoying. And he's trying to be so funny in the film, like, from the quotes. Like, there's one part in the film, you see in the trailer where, Will Ferrell just spilled some hot cocoa on him, and John Lithgow was like, did you make a TT in bed? And Will Ferrell's like, the cocoa's in, and he said, did your cocoa make a TT in bed? And that's supposed to be funny, and I was like, that wasn't funny at all. I was like, that was the most cringy-ass joke of this entire year. I really think this movie could be a meme, honestly. It could have been like the most cringy, worthy meme. And this movie is so freaking cliche, and it taught us an valuable lesson, just like every single family Christmas film, to always enjoy Christmas with the family. The ending, my gosh, the ending was so not funny. They're trying to make that so funny, but they made it like so cringy. It's like the most cliche Christmas ending you can possibly imagine. Overall, guys, Daddy's Home 2, I would say this, it is better than the first Daddy's Home movie, but it doesn't change of how I felt about this movie overall as its own. It is not that great of a movie. Only Mel Gibson was the best part, and Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg have a great chemistry, but Mel Gibson was probably the funniest part of the film. But the film wasn't funny, John Lithgow was annoying, even John Cena was not that great in the film, which I was very disappointed at, because John Cena, I was more excited for him, but he's only in the third act of the movie. Yeah, that's it. He wasn't in the movie much. I actually completely forgot about him, and when he's there, I'm like, I forgot about John Cena, he's in this movie. Why? Because we don't focus on him for the entire film. Overall, guys, Daddy's Home 2 is the most cliche father and son Christmas film, just like the first Bad Mom's Christmas. So, overall, guys, Daddy's Home 2, it was fine. It wasn't a great movie, though. I'm going to give Daddy's Home 2 a C. Because, you know, Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell still has a great chemistry, and the rating can go up from that, and Mel Gibson, rating up for that. I was about to give it a D, but, you know what, there are some funny parts with Mel Gibson, so I'll give it that. So I would say this, Is this movie better than A Bad Moms Christmas? Honestly, I think it is. So guys, have you seen Daddy's Home 2? What do you think of that movie? Comment below, let me know what you think. And my next review is going to be Wonder. I saw it recently. I forgot about putting that movie on my monthly update. So check that review out, guys. So guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel and have a nice day.